Hey y'all, welcome to Horrible Gaming. My name is Nora and on today's video I am sharing you the walkthrough of my completely finished Frozen Heights. Today will be a shorter video since we're just doing a final walkthrough of everything I've done over the last few weeks on my channel. I'm actually quite shocked that I got this done in time for Christmas because honestly I didn't think I was gonna get it finished. This is the first time I've finished a complete biome in such a long time because I'm usually flattening and restarting for all of my build content. So this feels rewarding. I really wanted my Frozen Heights to have a ton of detail and just feel like you were transported into this winter wonderland, and I hope that it brings you some Disney Dreamlight Valley inspiration. In the future, I am planning to flatten this completely because I have a new idea for the Frozen Heights I would love to attempt in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that build series coming in the future, but of course we're going to be focusing on other biomes over the coming weeks too. I knew coming into this build, I wanted it to be super natural because a lot of the Frozen Heights builds that I've seen personally have been super structured. I feel like accomplishing this with the layout was extremely difficult, especially where the entrance to the Frozen Heights is, where you have like that raised frozen incline. The entrance to the Frozen Heights is extremely wide, so I feel like it's easier to do something more structured because of that, but I was determined to figure out something a little bit more natural and of course functional too. Pretty much the entire biome is my own original idea and layout with the exception of the frozen house right here. For the frozen house right here, this was actually inspired by my lovely friend Elle, who does some of the most stunning Disney Dreamlight Valley builds I think I have ever seen. I will have her channel linked in the video's description. I highly recommend checking her out. Everything she creates is just pure art. Everything else, however, on this biome is my own original layout and idea. A lot of this we created together on my streams and videos as a community, so a huge shout out to everybody who dropped ideas for this. There were so many problematic areas that we could not figure out, and if it wasn't for my amazing YouTube community, I don't think I would have gotten this biome finished in time for Christmas. Another location that I really liked on my Frozen Heights was definitely my ice rink area. I actually took inspiration for this from my Animal Crossing build content. I kind of wanted to go for a cul-de-sac vibe, obviously without the homes, so I really just thought the pathing circling the ice rink was a really pretty way of incorporating the natural scheme that I've been doing throughout the whole entire biome, but also doing something a little bit more structured than the other locations too. The last two locations on my biome is this little Christmassy hot cocoa stand, and then we have just a little sitting area over here. For the sitting location, I actually considered on moving Merlin up here or just another villager, so if you're wanting to get villagers placed and have something easy to navigate to and obviously reach their homes, I feel like doing a house in that location would be a nice option, but I wanted to try to keep this very winter wonderland park sort of vibes, so I settled for the little sitting area. So this is how the entire Frozen Heights layout looks from obviously an aerial looking view. I just think that this definitely captures the natural look that I was hoping to go for. I do personally wish that the ice rink item was a little bit bigger. Honestly, y'all, I was not expecting that ice rink to be so small. So in my future Frozen Heights revamp, I'm probably going to do a build using 2 ice rinks just so it appears larger than what it really is. I think my favorite location in this entire biome besides my ice rink is definitely the Frosty Fortress and Frozen House location. I just think that this transitions so beautifully from the bridge. Everything just connected so well together. Then I did like a little campsite with the igloo right next to the Frosty Fortress. As mentioned earlier in this video, I wanted the entire biome to be functional, so I wanted to make sure I could reach every fishing location and every mining node. Honestly, I feel like this is really hard to do when you're especially making a more natural biome because you want to be tempted to clutter greenery in every single location, and many of you know I am a sucker for clutter. Having some areas a little bit more minimalistic also made my item limit stretch further, so if you don't clutter in a bunch of locations, you'll be able to put more detail in spots that actually need it. So before today's video ends, I'm going to get us some daytime shots of the biomes just so you can see how it looks during the day. And of course, before today's video ends, I do want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me as a creator. Just your support in general means the world to me. Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Stay safe, and I'll see you after Christmas. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and have a horrible day.